had felt down for not being able to solve a math problem, feeling like their brain was fried. It's like, is my IQ taking a nap? But hey, it's pretty normal, right? Just one of those mentally challenging moments. There are various stages in this mentally demanding process. Initially, there's encoding, where you absorb the information. Then comes planning to determine the next steps, followed by solving, executing the mathematical operations, and finally responding, which involves typing out the answer. Well, it turns out the brain is activating during this exhausting process. Studies show that number and calculation tasks elicit responses in the parietal lobes in children. This is a critical region linked to mathematical problem solving. Specifically, the first and most concordant cluster for number task is the right inferior parietal lobule, where complex and effort demanding objects are found. When doing this specific work of calculating something, the left inferior parietal lobule is activated. Developing arithmetic skills promotes neuroplasticity, a key cognitive advantage. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change over time, enables learning, adaptation, and growth. Research indicates that engaging in mathematical activities such as problem solving, mental calculation, and arithmetic practice can enrich neural connection and stimulate the generation of new brain cells. But how these brain cells are created? First, we need to meet what type of cells exist in the brain. The central nervous system comprises two basic types of cells: neurons, the nerve cell that send and receive signals, and glia, cells that provide a structure in the brain. The process of generating brain cells or neurons involves the activity of neural stem cells, also known as precursor cells. While a significant portion of the brain's neurons is formed before birth, there is compelling evidence supporting the idea of neurogenesis. Neural stem cells reside in two main areas: the ventricular-subventricular zone, where NSS gives rise to olfactory neurons, and the hippocampus, where new neurons involving cognitive processes are generated. Stem cells exhibit a process of division, leading to the creation of either two new stem cells, two early progenitor cells parent cells, two new neurons or glia, or one of each. When a stem cells undergoes cell renewal, it produces another stem cell with the capacity to generate more stem cells. Conversely, when a stem cell differentiates, it gives rise to an early progenitor cell, which is more specialized and can further differentiate into specific cell types. Neuroplasticity allows these newly formed neurons to establish connections, adapt, and modify their function in response to experiences and environmental changes. Mathematics involves both concrete and abstract thinking, contributing to the development of brain muscles. The execution of mathematical tasks activates neurons simultaneously, reinforcing their connections. Consequently, brain plasticity increases, enhancing cognitive function. Regular arithmetic practice strengthens neural connections, leading to improved memory, reasoning, and problem solving skills. The neuroscientific theory elucidating the formation of neural connections is known as Hebbian principle. According to this principle, the relationship between two neurons strengthens when consistently activating simultaneously. In simpler terms, the more frequently a specific neural pathway is utilized, the more robust it becomes. This concept is often summarized as neurons that fire together wire together. In conclusion, it's essential to engage in brain exercises. While it may be challenging, and at times you might opt to other significant activities, treating your brain like any other muscle is imperative.